the Dallas Cowboys on Monday Night Prime Time. In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Good to be in the booth with my partner Greg Olson and my Jerry Coates. This is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league. And we got two guys who's shining under the lights here today.
I think what's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations, the game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta have it moments. There is no mystery. Both these sidelines, they know exactly where the ball's going, and they're just going to say, I dare you to stop them. These are two prime, elite wide receivers of the National Football League. Night game, prime time, we're looking to put on a show.
This field ended about the 9. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
I think we're seeing this so often now in the modern NFL is quarterbacks who can hurt you both improv as a scrambler and also with design runs coming out of the huddle. So this is a tricky situation. Guys who can run with this kind of speed, you have to be very careful how you pass rush them. You're not just rushing to a spot. It's not just an X behind the center. You got to try to corral him and keep him in the pocket because when he escapes, big plays are to be had.
Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, Daniels. He's going to keep himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. He'll go. It's Robinson. And it's going to be a Commander's first down, and they get it rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 3. They'll go again with Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun. It's dead. Under pressure, and he'll go down. A title. That is DeMarcus Lawrence in there for the sack. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Another run here for Robinson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Play 10 on this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the right play.
Decision making is something they stress with all quarterbacks, but especially young rookie quarterbacks, Mike. But then when you factor in the red zone and the importance of coming away with points after each possession, you have 3 points in your pocket. You're looking for 6, but it's not there. Don't give the defense a...
He works free. Great slide. Look at the big man go. Inside the 20. 99 yards.
Most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down, at the very least give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Commanders' offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And as he throws out, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. A run here with the veteran, and it's Austin Eckler. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That's complete. It's Jamison Crowder. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the give, it's Robinson. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. Throwing on second down. Daniel. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. They're trying to run for it with Robinson. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on quarterback sneak. Like, you don't necessarily have to spring for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up one?
And he will get into the end zone. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Commanders.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're on time. 7 apiece. And the kick's away. A return coming from the 14. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Cowboys offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. 1st and 10. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And if you're this offensive line, when you get to the sideline, the conversation is very clear. Like, they need to protect the quarterback better. Frankly, when you put any quarterback in this league under that sort of pressure, bad things are going to happen.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll push forward for about a yard. It is Jordan Lewis who brought him down. Here's 2nd and 9. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but it will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. Here are seconds on the scoreboard.
I'll pay for it.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big game on fourth down. Now Daniels. The coverage too strong that time. The ball back away and incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw with Daniels. That one intercepted. Picked off by Crowder and Rosen.
We had a chance to talk to him the other day. Remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. It's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
Pass pulled in by Vaughn. Not what they hope down there. He's giving ground. Going to lose yardage. We'll mark him back at the 6-yard line. On 2nd down, it's Dak. Oh, he's down there running with them. And they connect. He's inside the 40. Inside the 20. And what an effort. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. And the Cowboys move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense makes their way out to take over once more. They trail now 14-7. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throw on the run is complete. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch. But I can promise you, the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, like sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. The air again is Daniels. Out wide, it's McClure. And he's into the end zone. Harry McClure. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Seibert now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece to score as this one's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. This one, everything we could have hoped for at this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. Back to throw is Prescott. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. On play action, here's Dak. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his third and 10. He manages to get the throw and completes it. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball earlier with the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. Again, Prescott to the air.
You like that?
Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So I think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's second and 2. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. This is brought along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show for it. Here's third and 2. Prescott again. Open man, left side. He's got it. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Who's Cooks?
Cooks going in motion.
Cooks.
To the air again. Prescott. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw the pass is incomplete. Second down. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal. Shotgun snap for Prescott. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Commanders are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
These days, I see a lot of teams that like to do this. Like they love to pass the ball on first downs. Push the envelope, dial up a pass, knowing that even if you fail, you still have second and third down to work with. But in this case, you're not going to get second and third down if you continue to be sloppy with the ball and turn it over.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Second and 7. Right here with Robinson. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Now backwards to the 2. We're trying to pick this up on third and 8. Robinson on first down and more. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And will stop at just over a minute remaining in this first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now he'll run. 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. There he goes again. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. He's been elusive in this first half. Look at those rushing numbers for him. Defense definitely going to find a way to keep him in check. Daniels now on 1st down. He'll run again. 10 yards on the scramble there and picks up the 1st down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. It's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Deron Bland, good coverage, and he gets his hands on that one. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Seibert out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that runs away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go. The second half is underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's Dak Prescott and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. With the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. It's a game of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy.
Oh, they're running in the flag, and he's lost the football. Picked up by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose, you did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it.
And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Got a man, and that's over.
He's
10
good.
yards the gain on the pitch and grab. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Huh?
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Juan Martin. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground, it's Robinson. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. Here's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Downfield, there's the veteran Ertz. Big stride, look at him go. And he will go all the way. Zach Ertz, touchdown Washington. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense and Dak Prescott set to take over again. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Taking back through the high, actually the low lights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game under pressure all game long. The secondary feasting on his passes. Dak will throw it here on first down. Flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Throwing is Prescott. And he just does get that one away. He's being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Back down the field. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some different.
That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a first field and a chance to extend that lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commander.
Just a great way to finish off the drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And now after just taking the lead, the kickoff goes out of bounds. Big mistake as the ball will be placed at the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Prescott. Back over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And this is what happens when you compare a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown Cowboys.
There we go, baby.
Ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike. And he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken around the 11. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense and running back Brian Robinson on the field for their next drive. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off first and 10. The motion man here is McCoy. On first down, it's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
But a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no good.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
Robinson, first down and more. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
And it just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And they'll finally let him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Here now, second down. And goal. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Taking off. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Seibert now for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
What are you doing?
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. From the end zone, here's Kamate Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There's C.D. Lamb heading back out there with the rest of his Cowboys teammates. They find the themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down.
My first one of the day. My little.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now Prescott. He'll tuck it and take off. Here's first and 10. Now a second down throw for Prescott. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
Where is that guy? Is he still there? Is he benched? I feel like I have to go. He got like most of the times. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. I don't know if I want to throw to.
A first down throw for Prescott.
I don't want to throw to him. I don't see how much he
Now he takes off.
Baby. Run that. Baby.
And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He will take this one to the end zone. Dak Prescott, touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point.
No, no,
He
no.
knocks it through. Cowboys are able to edge a bit closer. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They're trying to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Again, and here comes Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost the yard there.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. He's got his team a first down. On the game, it's Eckler. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4-man offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands. And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Andre? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Another run here for Robinson. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Here's a run. A second effort, and he is in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commander. Simon out now for the extra point. And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. score remains the same. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one fielded at the 15. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. Throwing again. Prescott on second and 10. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
Come on, Jerry. Jerry, figure it out.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. First and 10. They'll throw again. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. It could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable?
And he's into the end zone. Jake Ferguson. Dallas Cowboys. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. The play by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are able to cut into the deficit.
Let's go. Be quiet, man.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts at the 13. And a solid run back there. He'll get his out past the 30-yard line. There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders offense heading out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a first and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw. And fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Play action. Here's Daniels. And the lineup incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. They'll drop the throw. He'll get this out to his running back. He's looking for him on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's fourth down. To return is Turpin. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Cowboys offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. He'll let this go. Keep for Tolbert.
Oh, I definitely.
That was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. They'll start on down with Robinson. And a good tackle out wide. They hold him to a gain of just 3.
I just need whatever you want. Whatever you want. You just don't want. I'm sorry. I literally wasn't supposed to be it.
They face 2nd down and 7. On play action, Daniels. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and just these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that he's talking about. So they continue to run right now on that field. There's no mistaking who it is.
At the timeout for Dallas, it's their 2nd, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Off the play fake. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play pick, he'll look to throw. That's complete. John Bates, the tight end. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
One more time and we're turning up.
So a big spot for Austin Cyber. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Now a return coming from the 14. And we'll be right down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field.